It's Madden NFL 24. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Niners and the Vikings. And it's all up next.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And able to get this out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Madison.
And he's got room.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Addison will go in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
They go play action. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st down, Montana. And some room to roll now. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Play action. It's Montana. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Touchdown! From 21 yards away.
And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing. Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's Montana to throw. Flushed out right. Down the numbers. There he goes. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
To throw is Montana. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have the Niners first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now out comes Minnesota. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Final play of the half. Cousins over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. So we reach halftime, and getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On the counter, Gore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Again they run, again it's Gore. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss. They will look to throw. Montana. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Montana's throw pulled in by Kittle. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks. On 1st and goal, Gore. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
And what a play by Andrew Booth. Got to him quickly, kept him from even getting back to the line. This is Samuel.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins.
He has his target. It's Addison.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First down, here's Cousins.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They